Cardinals and the Chicago Bears. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here's a return from the 7. He'll head out of bounds on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give to Irving to start this drive. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
319.
To give for the first time to Rashad White. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completed to Flowers. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Handoff headed right. Irving. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
QB keeping this one, turned into the option on 3rd and short. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First down and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. The play fake now hurts to throw. Caught by Theo Johnson. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
19 tight, 19, target, go!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Cardinals 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. He put everything he had into this one. That one connects. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Wilson on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 33.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down.
What's that?
Again, this is White. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Allen on 3rd down. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Allen now on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Warriors 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
Ward's going to throw it. Set up the screen here for Hall. Hits a seam at the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. So that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Design keeper here for Hurts. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute. Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
It's a design look for Hurts. It's on the turn. The ball's out. He lost it. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals.
Well, he's no longer a quarterback on that play. He's more of a running back. And what's priority number 1 for a good running back? Always ball security. If your number's called, you've got to tuck it away. Can't be giving your opponent any free possessions.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, and the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. More from Soldier Field after this. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. We put everything he's got behind it. They connect on the deep shot. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Narveson will tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Bears 7.
Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Their own 38-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Maverick. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's got Jalen Lane. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
From the gun, it's Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the Cardinals 49.
Let's go now. Come 19. Liking.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Buffalo 8, Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a one-score game before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Brown 80.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going deep this time. He's got it at the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Cougar 19, 79.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
319.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a gain of 10.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
First down.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
319.
Again, Allen to the air. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Go, check. Go, let's go.
Here's Hall once more. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Run begins with a run by Irving. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, White. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now a design run. It's Allen. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
The Cardinals out for the punt. Takes this in at the 25. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Getting out to his left. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Pulled in at the 20. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen on the play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Round 80.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So out now comes the punter. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away.
Out. 4th down.
Big hit on the return to stop him cold.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. Oh, he loses the football. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one. So they're keeping the football. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and
2nd
8.
Pirates, 2nd Pirates. Here we go, set. Warriors, 19, Charger, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down give to Hall. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble, as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. 3 inside the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. For the point after, here's Narvison. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
Bears 21.
Right, ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on, set, ready.
They're going play action. Look at that power, deep left side. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Get it. Go.
They give on second to Hall. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Third down, they need 7.
70 Ranger. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
To the air on 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
21 yards. And the Bears first down.
First and 10 here. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him 25 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
19 tight.
Again, Ward going to the air. He's getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second and 21.
19 light.
At the 28-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Trap, Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
60 by 6. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Come on. Set Dragon 60. 19. Shot. Lion. Go.
Desperation time here. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Here's the give to Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Escapes the pocket. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Back to the line they come, second down. Now Allen going to the air. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Allen on third and short. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hall running between the tackles. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Hall gets it again on second down. Finding room at the 30. The 50! He's at the 30! The 10! And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Breece Hall with the touchdown. This is Trujillo trying to point after. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10.
38. Bears 28.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Irving on the inside give. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. And Allen will hold on to this. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. About set. This is 3rd and 5. A toss running right. It's Irving. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They'll run for it with White. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Going now on first down. Ward. He's across the 20. Still going. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
First down. First down.
Hall will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Ready.
Here's another fourth, and he will not get in. The defense holds. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And this was a miss from the start, Brock. They called a fake spike, and he's hit and dropped now for the sack.
Loss of 2 yards.
And that's going to bring the offense to what you'd think is a must-convert situation on these 4th and short. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Six the Eagle. Let go.
They're trying something here. They fake the spike. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Chicago.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna